Alright, Alico 3, let's do a video here. Let's do a PSA regular service order. We've got around 30 cards. Price per card at this point, when these were shipped, which was January 19th, 2021, was $22 a card. These all had a declared value of 500 or less. I think they all got graded this time too. Alright, I got my sheet over here. Pre-grades. Front page. Back page. So obviously there's not many cards I thought were 10s at all. I guess there's a couple, but a lot of these sets aren't the easiest either, so it makes sense. So we'll start off with Mahomes Donruss. Is it optic? Yeah, it's optic. This is marked as an 8.5, but let's just see what PSA said. Mid-9. That's fair. Tom Brady Bowman. Trying to find it on the sheet here. Sorry, guys. Moving kind of slow. I don't know. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. Here's the Bowman 8. That's pretty much par of the course on these Bowmans lately, which isn't bad. Pretty good grade. I don't see it on the sheet. Weird. Hopefully this is the right sheet for this order. Next up, Breeze Bowman Chrome Refractor. Should be an 8, 9, so I got graded higher than I thought. Probably had some scratching on it. Bowman Chrome 2001. It is a superimposed image, so you know it's not really the best image. It almost looks like he's running the option. He's getting ready to pitch it or something. It's just kind of a weird card, but it does have a lot of value. So Bowman Chrome Refractor in a 9 of Breeze. There's a Vic in here, the Future Watch. See, I thought it was a 9 when I sent it. It's a 9. It's got a little patch there, so yeah, you could qualify this as a patch. But the iconic Future Watch Vic, which has definitely held its value. Mid-9 on that one, so doing pretty well so far. Let's do this one. This is probably Snap from actually, I'm going to save this one for last. That's a big card. Gold Medallion LeBron. 8.5 is kind of what I was thinking. This actually looks nicer than the PSA 10 I sold last spring. I sold a 10 that had like a nicked white corner. So an 8 on the Gold Medallion. I think I was thinking this was like a 9. 8.5 or 9. Silverado of DK Metcalf. That one's not numbered. Gets a 9. And this one should be the neon green. This one I had rated as a 9.5. Little nickel white. That's fair. Okay, this is an interesting one. Soto Black. Last time I got an 8. I thought it was an 8.5. I snapped it and sent it in. It got a 9, so that just shows you right there. And you know, it's honestly not the strongest 9 because of the top to bottom center. I'll be honest with you guys, but I thought it was on the cusp. I thought it was an 8.5. So, I was being kind of pesky, but I always stay true to my convictions on grades just from experience. But that gets a 9, and that increased the value a lot. And went back then to send it back in for $22 is just not a tough decision. Randy Moss, we got the refractor. It's off center, left to right for sure. This border's thin. I was thinking 8.5. 8.5 to 9. Got an 8. Got the Moss Topps Auto. 8.5 was the assessment. He gets a 9. They don't really do the half grades. I don't always say it, but they don't do it that often at all, which is a shame. So there's the certified auto issue. I believe that image is imposed too for Marshall. There's a 9. What else we got here? Showcase row 0. There's a couple of these. See, I thought this was a 9.5, so it probably wasn't strong enough to warrant the 10, so the 9 makes sense, but this is the row 0 to 250. Sick. And let's see. This one I thought was slightly better. I thought this had a chance at a 10. Gets a 9, so both 9s. I don't think we've gotten a 10 yet. There's another 9 on the row 0, so cleaning up. Open this second box up. Alright, we got Donruss Elite Brady in this box. I was thinking 8+. And I think last time it got min size. You know, it's a clean card, but you see that corner? It really just takes away from the overall appeal. I appeal of the card, and to me, this card could never be over an 8. So that's fair. That's the Elite Brady. Kyler. This must be the silver. 9.5 was the pre-grade. 10, so that time it shook my way. Doesn't really have any chipping. It's centered. Probably a clean surface. I honestly don't know. But silver Kyler gets the first 10 of the order. And that might be the only one that we see, guys. Okay. This one I had is an 8.5 snap, which I'm pretty sure that's going to mean it's going to be an 8. So, again, thicker cards start getting graded differently, which is frustrating. But an 8.5 snap to me is a card that I think is pretty much a 9. So that is the SP Authentic Gold to 25. It's sick. So I'm probably just going to keep it in this case and not even deal with it. But they do grade the thicker cards most of the time. 0.5 to 1 grade lower. I've even seen some two grades lower, and most people that submit have seen that same thing. So it's not, we're not just saying things randomly. It's based on a lot of experience here. So 2004 Bowman Chrome Red Fitzgerald. I don't see this one on the sheet either. Okay, it's there. 8.5. This is like residue from the chrome sticking to the case. See these little dots right there. I don't know if you guys can see those, but 210. These cards come in packs uncirculated, so they're in like a little almost like a one touch, and you can pry them apart with a screwdriver, flathead. There's a 9. Deshaun Watson. Let's see what we can get here with this card. I thought it was a 9. That's the SP, I think. So I don't know. Maybe he'll have a future somewhere. So mint 9. I sent the Mahomes in, and it was in pretty much the exact same condition as this, and it came back as 6. So gotta snap that one and see what's going on with that. Contenders LT. I think I had it as an 8.5 to 9. So it'll probably be an 8. It's just easy to predict this stuff. When you've done it this long, you just kind of know what's coming down the pike. So LT, just a clean copy. You know, at the very least, I think this deserves an 8.5. It's a great copy. Just a little chipping there and there, but it's not bad at all. The card has awesome eye appeal. I think this is one that I would think about snapping out and trying for an 8.5 or a 9. You know, if they get a 9, I would think it's a weak 9, but I definitely think it's a better card than an 8. So I don't agree with that one. Dalvin Cook. This is a 9 snap. This is the cracked ice. 25. That's sick. So that's the horizontal picture there. Clean card though. Just a little chip right there. Just a little white on that corner. Or maybe it could be in consideration for a 10, but definitely not in consideration in my opinion. Can't have a video without a couple of these, right? So these were, I think, an 8.5 to 9 range on these future watches. This one got an 8. That one's got a bad edge divot. I don't think that was sent like that, or it'd be like a 6. See that? That got damaged by PSA. That edge right there. That's a shame. Card got mangled during the process, but nobody's perfect, and sometimes mistakes happen. Exquisite. I was thinking 7 to 8. These are graded tough. This was a Beckett 8.5. That's a filthy patch on that one. So PSA 7 on this one. This is probably a pop 0 on 10s. There might be a couple 9s out there, but 7's a decent grade for that card. It's impossible. Derrick Henry contenders. 9. That is the SP version. You know, there's the up and down one. And this one, I think there's a print of 100 or 150 or so. This was a decent copy, so a mint 9 on this one. We got Breeze. There's a couple of these, I thought. Yeah, 2 of these. 8 range. Let's see, 724 I thought was gonna be an 8+, so 8's fair. And then the other one I thought was a little bit better, so I thought the other one was an 8.5, so it'll probably be an 8. Typically when you send the same card in, they give the same grade. I don't know why. Seems like they're just like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, called that one. These were Beckett 9s, so I don't know. People say, why would you snap a Beckett 9? But a lot of these are for the PC, and the value difference, Beckett 9 to PSA 8 is probably pretty close at this point, so I don't know. Okay, Peterson. This one gets an 8. That's good. I had this one down as an 8 to 8.5. SP Authentic, $3.99. patch there, little purple popping through there. All right, we got Peyton Manning now, certified bronze, 9/95. So I'm hoping this is a 9. That's fair. Certified bronze. I believe there's a gold one that's tougher to get. But there's the bronze and a 9. That's at the draft, of course, from 98. Lindor. I thought this was a 10. This might be the only card I thought was a for sure 10 when I sent it in. Let's see. 10 snap. 9. There it is. That's funny. That's a quality control pop right there. This is probably snapped from a 9.5 True Plus. And, you know, I snapped it out and looked it over, and it just passed. I don't know. Just random. Tatis. This one doesn't have a grade, so it got a 10. The gold. Here's another Lindor. Okay, wait. Hold on. The refractor Lindor, I might have had it as a different grade. Let me go through this real quick. Okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. The refractor I had as a 9. And this one I had as a 10 snap, so sorry about that. So that was graded good. Giving them flack when they don't deserve it. All right, last card. 9.5 to 10 was the pre on this one. So it's a Fitzgerald Ultimate Collection monster card. Hoping for a 10 to close out. Got a 10. That's sick. Thought I had a chance. I think this was a Beckett 9.5, but I don't do the crossover because I think it's a sham. So, like I've said in past videos. So I mean that's a good way to close out with a couple 10s. You know, it was tough sledding. I thought the grader did an excellent job on this order. I can't really argue with much at all. So fantastic job to this grader. They were on point and fair and consistent. You know, there's a couple that I didn't 100% think were accurate, but for the most part, this was an excellent job. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the longer video. It took me a while to go through these. I hadn't seen the grades on these yet. I think I saw one card when I was opening the box up, but that's it. Later. I'm out.